Hey guys, what's up? Retro Mikey 78 here, and today we have some pickups, and it kind of all this happened from Sunday to today's Tuesday, so this kind of blew up in my face. Wasn't expecting this much stuff, but hey, that's the nature of the business and doing the pickups. So hey, before I show this to you, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, follow me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, and follow me on Instagram. And please don't forget to share this because, hey, channel's growing. You guys are helping. That's what we want. All right, so let's see. Where do I start? The first thing I got is on the floor. We will do that last because it's a big pickup from actually a long time ago. It was a garage sale that we went to. A guy contacted me from a year and a half ago.
The Amiibo. I got that one first at Target.
All right, well, I'll go there. So, and April wants me to go with the Amiibo and stuff like that I picked up first. So,
I picked up.
She picked up Richer, which we had been looking for. Didn't get to pre-order it, but she picked it up. So, this is one that I will use and one that I want to open.
Careful of your stomach.
All right. Now, I was looking at this compared to Simon Belmont. I kind of like Simon's better where the whip is flared or flailed out. I don't know if I like this where he's got it all gripped with one hand. But still, it's a cool figure, cool Amiibo. Another one to add to my collection. And at the same time, while we were in the hospital, I did order this. I thought I had it pre-ordered, but I went ahead and ordered it while I was in the hospital. It just came yesterday. Played it a little bit last night. So far, I'm liking it. But yeah, this is a fun game. I love Dragon Ball Z. Like RPGs. So that's why I got this one, because I'm not much of a fighting game person, but really interested in that. All right. So, where do you want me to start? Walmart? Antique Mall, Trading Games, or Arch City?
Arch City.
All right. We had to go to our doctor, which is Arch City's right next to the hospital. We go back over to the doctor's office. So there was something that we were going for specifically. I have been looking at this, and I kind of wanted to go ahead and pull the plug on, or pull it down and get it. It's a Tron Collector's Edition controller. Now, I love the old school Tron. I actually do like the new one, but I like the old one better. And this is pre-owned. It's not new, but I got on eBay and they were a little pricier than I thought they were. And his was a good deal. So, it's, you know, official, got all this on it. So I saw, even though it's a wired controller for the 360, I still love the way the controller looks. Do I need a 360 controller? No, but for it being Tron and what it was, I kind of wanted to get it and just have it as a shelf piece. This is something that I really like and really think is cool. And April agreed with me, so that was rare that she agreed for me to buy a shelf piece. I'm just going to put it to the side, let her put it back together. Then while we were there today, I started looking through the games, and I found this. It was the King of Route 66. It's complete. But it's a truck driving game, kind of like Big Mother Trucka or 18-wheeler. It looks like it's a truck racing game, and I love playing those two style games, so I thought, hey, let's go ahead and get this, try it. It wasn't that expensive. I think it was maybe $8, $9, $10. I don't remember what it was, but it wasn't that much. So we threw that in, grabbed this, and I'm going to have fun trying it later. Now, as you guys know, a while back when we were on strike, I did sell a few games off, so slowly but surely, I'm looking for some of the games that I had to sell. While we were there, we picked up Harvest Moon 64. I was going to look for it at Mo Game Con Jr. this weekend, but I went ahead and picked that up. So now I'm down to 13 to get back on my 64 collection from being complete. And I plan on finishing that probably by the summer. All right, pick the next.
Walmart.
All right, while we were out, we went to Walmart today, and we were just going through the toy area. And you guys have seen me collect these Mario Kart cars that go on the Hot Wheel track before that I've displayed. Well, they had a 4-pack here. This is a 4-pack we've never seen. We actually have the Mario, Bowser, and Luigi, but we've never seen the black Yoshi. So we decided to get this. We're going to hang it up on the wall over there with this. So this would be cool. And then while we were also there, what we saw first were these. They're Mario Kart like penny racers. You pull back on it. You put this coin in it, and it's supposed to spin. Show you guys the back of it there. So, looks cool. I don't think I'm going to take them out and try them. But they had 3 of them. They have Yoshi, Mario, and Luigi. So this is something that I'm going to add to my display over here that I got on the side of the wall. I think that'll be neat. Oh, yeah. Also forgot, picked up the new Dragon Ball Super Blu-ray, Season 10. So, like I told you guys before, I'm a huge Dragon Ball nut. So, gotta get this, gotta watch it. I love the ending to this series. Trading games? Alright, trading games. Trading games, ooh. We picked up Gex Complete on the PlayStation, the long box. Nice condition. I mean, nice. And then I also picked up Alien Trilogy on the PlayStation long box. Another game in great condition. Yeah, I think once I get the GameCube and the Nintendo 64 collection complete, I might go for a PS1 long box, just kind of for shits and giggles, kind of something I think they're neat to collect. And I think there's 92 games for that. I've got 47 of them, so it's not something that's not attainable or unreachable. But every time I see something I don't have, it's a reasonable price, I go ahead and grab it. Alright, so only thing I got left on the table is the Antique Mall. And this was something that we didn't have cash for before. We came back and was hoping they were there. Honestly, I was just going for 2 items, but I ended up talking myself into a third. We got the Turtle Toilet Taxi. Works everything. It's really cool. You spin when the front wheels spin, the plungers spin, steering wheel's a sink. I mean, it just looks like something that Donatello would have like threw together. You can put a turtle here on the seat. You can put a turtle back here. I don't know if this is supposed to be going this way or this way. It kept falling off in the box I had, so I need to look that up. But
probably that way.
Yeah, but then it would spray on the turtle. I don't know. We'll look it up later, but it's a cool piece. It's something that I saw and I wanted. It's called a toilet taxi. So, it's real cool. On the seat it says sanitize for your protection. Then we also picked up the, what was this called? This is called the Turtle Cycle. And it's just a regular motorcycle with a garbage can sidecar. And I don't know who I'll put on this. I'll probably end up putting Raph on here because most of the episodes Raph rides a motorcycle when they do. And I might put Casey up here beside him, or I might put Casey on here and Raph on here. I don't know, but I got this. And these weren't much. That was 10. This was 12. And those are good prices. Then I've been eyeballing this, and the guy had actually came down a couple bucks. This is the Foot Cruiser, and it's in really, really good shape for as old as it is. Even has the turret with the eyeball missiles, which a lot of times I find this car and these are damaged or something's wrong with them. So yeah, this was a nice find. It was $30. So, I mean, you can't pass that up. All right, I'm going to cut. I'll be right back. I'm going to clean the table off and show you the other stuff, which is video game more related. All right, guys. So this is going to be like a 3 little part thing here. I went to a yard sale in October of 2018 in Troy, Missouri at a citywide yard sale. And a guy told me that he had some stuff at home, and I got the one thing that he did tell me, but he didn't contact me about that. And I gave him my number, and it's been from October of 18 till January now, 2018, that he...
2020.
Or yeah, 2020. That he contacted me and said, hey, do you want this? But he contacted me the day before my surgery and said, yeah, I'm interested. We'll work out a price, but I can't pick it up until after I'm out of the hospital and stuff. So basically...
Yeah, it ended up being they were moving. He had forgot about everything.
And was down.
And they were moving.
So I went with April. She did most of the lifting. You know, she did all the lifting and all the transaction.
All the lifting. He did some too.
I just did a lot of shaking hands and talking. So first off, it was a Nintendo. I'm going to take this and add the blinking wind to it before I sell it to make it worth more money, because I do not need this system. I don't know though. I'm thinking about switching this with my system, because everything that this guy has
is pristine.
Yeah, I mean, it's so pristine, you don't even know. He had 4 NES controllers, and I can't find a mark or anything on the controllers to look like they've been used. So, and every time I find a controller, it's yellowed, got food all on it, just dirty. But anyways, he had 4 of these controllers, the system, with the zapper, with this gun here, this controller here, which most of you guys know, you played the flight simulator games on there. Because whenever you find one of these controllers, what do you find? 9 times out of 10, Top Gun. And of course, you got Mario Duck Hunt that comes with every system out there, just about. And then he had Gotcha, which is a shooter, paintball shooter. You know, he had the power pack. He had this. He just didn't have the boxes. He didn't keep the boxes. Had all the manuals and everything. But that was one part. Like I said, there's 3 parts to this lot. So, all right, guys. So the part 2 of this little lot here is the 6-button Atari. And look at this thing. I mean, there's not a scratch on the wood. This thing, even the back of it looks... I've never seen an Atari ever in this great a condition. So, the paddles were still perfect. He had 2 joysticks with it, 2 paddles. He had 6 games. The games were Asteroid, Missile Command, Fishing Derby, Star Master, Adventure, and Combat, which, you know, I've got right here. Power pack's in here. I've yet to test any of this stuff because, you know, I haven't been feeling great since, you know, we got home. But I plan on getting this tested. I don't know. I'm thinking about selling this. I haven't decided yet. It's really, really pristine. I had an Atari for 1.5 years and I never touched it. So I'll probably end up doing something with this. All right, guys. So this is something that I've never seen. Honestly, I never really even heard about them. But this is what the guy said he had at the yard sale, and what piqued my interest and what made me give him my name. This is a Texas Instrument TI-99 4A gaming computer. And I know some of you are going to be like, what the hell is this, right? Because honestly, I don't even know. he had this. He said, he goes, he's got a voice synthesizer for it. I would basically almost have to read the manual, and he's got every manual that's, you know, like this snaps onto the side here, this. I've got a cassette player to play the cassette games on here. Every game has its manual. I mean, every game has a manual to it.
Yep.
Matter of fact, I think I just saw some of the manuals for the Atari games. Huh? Check this out, April. Manual for Fishing Derby and Space Invaders and all. Yeah, we're gonna have to look through this, you know, a little more. We haven't hardly looked through it a lot. All I looked through it was when we were over there at his house. But
oh, this is the.
That's that game.
Yeah, it's actually this game.
But yeah, this wasn't just a gaming system. This was also an early model computer. Has this big ass book.
Of everything.
Binder you can do back when they used to use BASIC for everything back on DOS. Use BASIC. Everything is here. This is a huge amount. I mean, it tells you how old it is. Look, Bill Cosby on there.
Mm-hmm.
But
Beforehand up in jail.
when I looked this up online, just this user reference book here, just this binder, people were paying $50-$60 just for the binder. So I scored this whole thing from him. I don't even know. Like, I've got everything for this. How to hook the portable cassette recorder to it. There's a lot of reading here, so I don't know if I'm going to get to it. I don't know what I'm going to do with all this. Let's look through the games real quick, and we'll show you the games. What game is this?
Flight Simulator.
Wing It Flight Simulator. And like I told you guys, these are cassette-based games. So there's...
That's the same thing.
Yep.
It goes with that game.
Like, they had to put it on 2 cassettes.
Mission Impossible.
Let's see what we got here. We got Mission Impossible.
Pirate Adventure.
You don't have to name it off. I'll do it.
I want to get it.
Pirate Adventure, but I got the mic. Tunnels of Doom.
Poker.
Draw Poker. Saturday Night Bingo. There you go, folks.
Grammar.
Now here, now see, this is what I'm talking about. Beginning grammar. That's why this systems like this did not go.
Addition and subtraction.
Hold on, I gotta move some of this stuff. All right. Oh, this is addition and subtraction 2.
There's 1.
And here's part 1.
Let's take this into school. Teach my kids to read.
Early reading. Yeah, I don't know what reading fun. I want to add the word is. Oh my Lord. It's household budget management.
There's the basics.
TI Extended Basic. This and this book here, I've seen them go for a pretty penny on eBay when I was looking this up this last couple days. So,
Multiplication.
all right, multiplication number 1.
Now we're into the games.
Yeah, here we go. Now we're into the games. This is where you get into some money. Connect 4. Blackjack and Poker. Now remember, all these, I have the books to it. I don't have the boxes, but I do have the books. Parsec. I had to think about it. Parsec. So I'm thinking some type of space travel game. Super Demon Attack. I think I've played that on something else. Oh, cool. I know what that is. Amazing. It's Maze Craze. It was the early edition to that. I love Maze Craze on the Atari. Hangman. There you go. Moon Mine. I don't even want to say it. Hunt the Wampus. Here you go. MASH.
Stranger Things. Hopper.
Hopper. No, probably not the Hopper from Stranger Things, like April just said, but still Hopper.
I know. I was just being funny.
And then we have Tunnels of Doom. I think we had...
Yeah, there was a Tunnels of Doom in that one too.
Tunnels of Doom had a cassette. Like I said, I don't know how the cassette in this all work.
Like maybe it's like that goes with like the voice of the game or something. Maybe there's like a story behind it. I don't know.
We'll have to figure it out. Microsurgeon. All right, I'm going to learn how to be a microsurgeon, people. Back in the 80s.
Yeah, right.
Alpiner. All right, Alpiner. Seeing this, you know what it reminds me of? That old game and the price is like... Little guy rolling up the thing. Now, I wonder if this is different than the Atari version, folks. Adventure. Adventure on the TI-99 computer. That kind of makes me want to play around with this. I told April I think I bought this to sell, so we'll see. I might want to play around with it before I sell it. I don't know if I'm going to take it to Mo Game Con Jr. or not. It's so close. I don't know if I'm going to have time. But we still got, how many more games? Okay, one more. We got Car Wars, sorry. Don't know what that one's about. And the last one.
That's why it's last.
Star Trek Strategic Operations Simulator.
He's a big Star Trekkie.
Yeah, big Star Trek nut. So, yeah, this probably ain't going to Mo Game Con Jr., but still there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3 stacks of 8. That's 24 plus the flight simulator plus these 6 cartridge or cassette tape things. The basic, the synthesizer. I averaged 30 games. I mean, he even had a hookup to hook it up to a CRT TV. We've got controllers for it. I mean, yeah, ooh, wait, what in the...
I mean, it was like tons of stuff. Even like these things, like that, change it out.
Yeah, this is a splitter for an Atari controller. I've never seen one, actually.
Yeah, it's like, and he has everything.
And, you know, he was telling me about it because he was really into this, I guess, back when it came out. This was only available from 81 to 84. So, it only had a 3-year lifespan. They probably didn't make very many of them. And as you see, there's a few scratches here you guys can barely tell. But the games... These games here would go in these slots and it just plays. Now, we have not tested this. We need to test it. But still, this was a cool find. I had to pay up a little bit to get it. But when I looked at it and researched it, it's well worth what I paid. I don't know how this plays into this, or if it even does. If you guys do know something about this, tell me, because honestly, I don't see where these go into this. I don't know how this speech synthesizer works. But hey, that's what all these books are for if I want to sit down and read this.
Yeah, you got plenty of time.
This would be a project that I could work on for a long, long time, probably.
You got plenty of time.
So if I do keep this and I don't take it to Mo Game Con Jr., I'll definitely bring it to you guys and let you guys see what happens with it or what I do with it. If I test it, I might make a video of testing it and trying it out. Something else I thought was really nifty on these is so you could know what the shortcut keys were. It's got a little thing you slide in on above the keyboard. He's got all kinds of these extra ones that he hadn't even filled out. But I think this is the main one here. Like I said, there's so much stuff here that it just blew my mind. I was like, I saw it. He quoted the price. I didn't even argue. I just gave it.
Well, you looked it up and kind of saw if it was worth it, and it was.
So, hey, thanks for joining us today. Tell me what you guys think of the T99 or TI-99. Tell me what you think of the other pickups. Tell me anything you like today. Hey, tell me what you guys found. And hey guys, don't forget, those of you that stuck around to the end of the video, we got our t-shirts on tpublic.com, RetroApril, Retro Mikey. We also got, the link will be down below, and we also got the $25 digital code giveaway going on right now till February 20th. Enter in the link down below and maybe you can win. There have been a lot of winners so far, and there's surprisingly this month a lot of people already signed up. So hey, enter in and I'll pick somebody on the 20th and we'll get a winner. I'll announce it on the monthly update. Thanks again and see you later.